Welcome back to Mass Effect 1, Insane Renegade run, so named because we are on Insanity mode and we are playing Renegade, and if we take a wee look-see, you can see we are pretty much 3/4 of the way to full at the minute, although I don't think we actually picked up any points last time. Also, I've got another level up that I've forgotten about, because I've always got level ups I've forgotten about. We'll stick that in singularity, that can't do any harm. So last time we went and cleared out the Maroon Sea cluster, during which we fought an epic battle against many mountain rangers, most of which we lost. And today we've got a Geth invasion to stop. Although I don't think we actually know that it's an invasion at this precise moment. I think that's a little spoiler I've just given you. There's Geth stuff going on in the Armstrong Nebula. And we need to go and investigate that and figure out what's going on. That's what I've penciled in for today. Should we dive right in then? Where's the bloody Armstrong Nebula? I can't flip and find it. There it is. Oh, we have to go back through Ferros.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Okay, yes, so we're going to go to 4 different planets and we're going to fight a lot of Geth. I'm going to say it's not probably going to be the most entertaining thing in the world, but what else have you got for me, Admiral?
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
Or they might be like, I don't know, an invasion or something.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Okay, thanks Admiral, it's not like I had out better to do or anything. Okay, so we've got 4 systems to be going on with. Should we start from the left and work our way around? That sounds like a plan. Blimey, that's a very green planet, isn't it? It is also apparently used as a crude anchorage for Terminus pirates. Yes, I think we're sort of in the Terminus at this point. Or we're kind of near the Terminus. Anyway, we're certainly on the edge of civilized space. We're kind of, this is out where the pirates hang out and stuff like that. So, you know, obviously the Geth aren't going to set up their staging grounds anywhere particularly central. Nothing going on that planet. Okay. Oh, this one's interesting. When the Krogan rebellions ended 3 millennia ago, the Turian chief of naval operations, a distinguished soldier named McCurry, declared his immediate retirement. He disappeared into what was then uncharted territory. It was only 200 years ago that his ship was found on the surface of Pressure's largest moon. It had landed gently and been deliberately shut down. Of the Admiral, no trace was found. That's a fascinating little story, isn't it? I also find it somewhat ironic that they've got a gas giant called Pressure. That one's quite nice. This is the planet we're looking for. It's a small, barren terrestrial world, and it's trapped in a decaying orbit. It is nearing the end of its slow spiral inwards. Earthquakes and cyclonic windstorms are increasingly common. Within a few hundred years, the planets will rip each other apart. Some Asari travel consortiums have already announced sponsorship of cruisers to observe the spectacle. I do like that. That's a very nice little touch. Okay, let's see what's going on. Right, well, we're going to be fighting Geth, so Tally's coming along. I'm also bringing Rex along on this one for a very important reason that will be revealed once we land. Well, this is a very red planet, isn't it? That's very... it's very quite shiny, that is, yeah. Yes, this is very dramatic. Blimmin' heck, look at that. Is that... That's not the sun, is it? That must be another planet. That's definitely not the sun. What are you talking about, Magpie? Is that like another planet? Is that another planet massively close to us? Possibly, unless we're on one of its moons or something. I don't know. Ooh, flippin' Nora. Talk about a sunrise. Bloody hell. Yes, Rex, if we just nip out quickly, you can see I got Rex in the pink armour. Look at that. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he beautiful? There's nothing like a Krogan in pink, honestly. Yes, so I managed to get Rex in the pink armour. I had to bring him along just to show that off. Okay, let's see what we've got going on. Debris, overrun research outpost anomaly. Overrun is an odd use of word there. I'm assuming it's overrun with Geth. Overrun sounds like the kind of thing you'd associate with, like, husks or something, though, doesn't it? Well, okay, debris first, because that's the boring one. Okay, debris, crashed probe, of course. Let's see what we've got going on. Is it going to be anything exciting? Ammo upgrade and another ammo upgrade. Well, who would have guessed? I've just sold all my flipping ammo upgrades as well. You know, you're going to clog up my friggin' inventory again. Okay, well, we'll do the overrun outpost first and then the anomaly, since that's the way they're lined up. Not the way I would normally do it, but you know. Is that a mountain I have to go over? Looks a bit mountainy. I don't think I have to go over it, though. It looks like... I think I can scooch you around it, actually. Scooch you around it? I think I can. Okay, maybe I have to go over it a little bit, but I can just go over the small bit. Should be fine. Should be fine. Ooh! That was a creepy noise. Was that a Geth creepy noise? Possibly. This planet is incredibly dramatic and very atmospheric and just a little bit terrifying, I'm gonna say. I find the planet just a tiny little bit intimidating. Is it at the top of the mountain? I'm starting to think it might be at the top of the mountain. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of driving towards that giant planet. It's slightly freaking me out. Okay. Yeah, I think we're at the top of the mountain. Of course, we're at the top of the bloody mountain. Could you not have built your secret evil bases maybe at the bottom of the mountain on a nice flat plain? That would have been great. Okay, come on, it has to be around here somewhere. It's like I'm literally right next to it. Oh, I can see lights, I can see lights, I can see... Oh dear. I can see dragon's teeth. Yes, this is screaming husks to me. I don't know, was there a research outpost already here that's been turned into husks? I don't think that's a thing. I'm not sure. We'll go and see what's what. Oh, I've got some new armor, by the way. I've got some nice shiny white armor. Okay, Rex, darling, sweetness. That's a wall. That's better. Okay, you don't have your helmet on. Would you like your helmet on? Or you're trying to be all like, you know, badass and that you don't need a helmet? I think you look cool with your helmet on. I think you look... Okay, you look a bit cute with your helmet on. I'm gonna say that's slightly cuter than intimidating, but... that's fine. Keep it on. Oh, I can see a single solitary red triangle. I can see 2, 3. Okay, there's a lot of red triangles. So is this going to be Geth or husks? Geth or husks? Well, I can't hear anything. Let's get my barrier up. That's always sensible. Hello? Anybody? Oh, this is one of those mazy ones, isn't it? You're a husk, yeah. Definitely a husk. Hello, yes, I know. Oh god, they make wonderful noises, don't they? They do just sound ill, I have to say. They sound like they have a terrible cold or something. A really nasty chest infection. Guys, could we maybe run away a little bit? Tally's dead. I'm just going to nudge them over there a little bit. Stop them getting to us. I am also going to get Tally back. And then I'm just going to... Oh, sugar, I haven't restocked my Medigel. That's unfortunate. Well, use one. Get everybody back. They're both dead again. That's fine. That's fine. I'm sure I can handle all of these husks on my own, can't I? That's not a problem at all. Let me just stick a singularity up. Right, is it just 3 of them? No, it's not just the 3 of them. There's definitely more than 3 of them. Okay. Okay, well, luckily, most of them seem to just be, like, standing around. I can push you all over there. Maybe I can do this on my own. This would be great if I could do this on my own. Actually, do I have lift? I do have lift, it's just not up in my thing. Oh, I should probably take Carnage out and put lift in instead, because I never bloody use Carnage. Actually, Carnage might be useful right here. Actually, I tell you what else would be useful. Grenades! The other thing I always forget about. There we go! Okay, I think I can do this, guys. I think I can actually defeat these husks on my own. And... You! Yeah, there we go. You see, I don't need you, stupid Krogan. Rex, that's his name. I'm so sorry, Rex. I forgot your name, darling. I also said you were stupid, which I apologise for. But, you know, I did just manage to defeat those husks on my own. Tally, I brought you because you're, like, good against things like that. I mean, I brought you because you're good against Geth, and those weren't Geth, so I suppose I'll let you off. Okay. So, husks. Those were definitely husks. I was expecting Geth. I got husks. Let's see if we can figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, I can see more red triangles. All right. Okay, guys, team meeting. Right. I feel like maybe this is going to go a lot better this time if the pair of you don't die immediately, all right? That would be brilliant. Plus, I've only got 1 Medigel because I didn't plan ahead very well. Oh, they're already coming for us. Hello. You're showing initiative. That's unusual for a husk. Usually I have to come looking for you lot. Alright, you can just go in the sky. That would be lovely. Oh, flipping Nora. Now they're coming from behind us. Alright, everybody. Alright, back off, back off, back off. Is that the Geth? That was a projectile weapon. That was definitely not a husk. Yeah, I think that is the Geth. Okay, that's a destroyer. Well, that's 2 destroyers. Destroyers aren't fun, are they? Well, we're on the floor for now. That is a sniper rifle aiming at Tally. Tally, would you maybe like to move? I think he's going to hit the wall right at this moment. I think he's going to possibly hit the wall, but it might be a good idea for you to just try and move a little bit, darling. My singularity isn't back yet. I'm going to put that one on the ceiling. Tally's now dead. Hello! You managed to get through. Okay, if we just back off a little bit. Back off. Get Tally back. And Tally, if you could run over here. I've only got 1 Medigel, darling, and I can't risk wasting it just on you, alright? No offence or anything. Now, there's at least 1 sniper, because that was the one that killed Tally. Snipers are a bloody bugger, I'm telling you. You want to just nudge yourself over there a little bit. There we go, that was that sniper. Didn't manage to get through my barrier, though. One of them's put a shield up there for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Seems like an odd place to put a shield up, but there we go. And there's the sniper, there's the sniper, there's the sniper. What do we want to do to the sniper? Rex, I have to say, as a biotic, Rex is kind of useless. Because he's got throw, which is very nice, and he's got warp, which is kind of useful, and he's got stasis, which is almost completely useless. Okay, if you warp him, and I'll, like, suspend him in the air a little bit, and then we can shoot him for a bit. I think he just liquidated. I'm not quite sure who was responsible for that. Wasn't me. There's another one. Of course there's a bloody another one. I mean, there's only 4 of them that I can see. But there is 1 sniper. Maybe if I just run around here. And there we go. That's how you deal with snipers. You get up and you shotgun them in the face. Right. You can go over there a little bit, please. And then I'll just come and shoot you. There we go. And you can go down as well. There we go. This is brilliant. I think we are now leveled up to the point where they can't hurt us too much, so we can't afford to just like run in. I know when you're at the start of the game and you're level 1 or whatever, you have to be quite cautious. And then it gets to like the sort of a tipping point. You get to a point in the game where you've leveled up to a point where it's sort of like suddenly the game's become a hell of a lot easier, even on insanity mode. It's yes, most games have that. They have the sort of the tipping point where suddenly you've become a kind of all-powerful god or whatever. Okay, is there anything actually back here for us to boop, or did we just have to kill everybody? We may have just had to kill everyone. I mean, my objectives haven't updated, I don't think. No, it looks like there was just a load of stuff to loot back here. It doesn't look like there's anything for me to actually do anything with. Let's see what my journal says. There were 4 Geth outposts identified in the Armstrong cluster. Just eliminate them all. Okay. It doesn't actually tell me that I've eliminated this one. Does this count as having eliminated this one? I don't know. I'm going to assume yes. So I wonder if the husks were like a trap. If they used the husks to lure us here. And then, although I don't know how. I mean, we didn't know the husks were here. It's not like there was a distress signal or anything. And I don't know whether this was like originally a research outpost. And they turned the researchers into husks. Because, I mean, it looks like it, doesn't it? I don't think the Geth would, like, build a base here. Unless they've been planning this for a lot longer than we know. But, I don't know, there wasn't any mention in the description of the planet of a research base or anything. Although I think it did mention pirates. It might have been a pirate base. Oh, flipping Nora, are there things? Yes, there are things. Hello, fellas. Okay. Could we all just calm down a minute? Let me get my bearings. Okay. There's some snipers. There's a destroyer somewhere because there's missiles coming at me. Okay, that got rid of the sniper. My shields are nearly down. I have no idea where everybody is. Right. Okay, they've got through my shields, which isn't good. I am just going to fall off the mountain a little bit. Just going to fall off the mountain. I'm actually using falling off the mountain as a tactic this time because they have gotten through my shields. Hey. Okay, don't fall completely off the mountain. That wouldn't be good. Right. You're a rocket trooper, and I completely missed you. Oh, hello. You're a sniper. Right. And 1 left. You can just go down. Did he just fall off the mountain? Don't do a flippin' Thorian creeper on me, darling. Where the hell are you? And there he is.
Three
Boop.
more of these outposts left to clear out. This should be fun.
Okay, Rex. I'm glad you're happy. Now I just need to slightly fix the Mako up for a moment. There we go. And you know what's even better? There are some rocks to survey over there. That will make Phoenix's day. Whoa! That's a big mountain. That's a very big mountain. I almost just threw myself off that mountain. And since my shields are down, there is the possibility that could damage the Mako a little bit. Just scooch our way down here and around, and where are those flippin' rocks? Phoenix needs her rock fix, people. Ooh, thorium, very exciting. Find the gap, find the gap, find the gap. There we go. There's some thorium for you, Phoenix. I'm sure that'll make you happy. Right, now we still have an anomaly to deal with, don't we? Yeah, there we go. Go and see what's hiding over there. It's on top of another blimmin' mountain. I think it bloody well is, you know. What is it with Mass Effect 1 and mountains? Oh, come on, Mako. This isn't fair. It's just a teensy little one. Come on, we've dealt with worse ones than this. Okay, I think we've got it. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Ooh. This looks like a secondary Geth place. This is literally the Geth place I've just been to. Where the hell am I going? Yeah, okay, so I've somehow managed to loop around back to the Geth place where I literally just was. Don't ask me how, I have no idea. Okay, there, that looks better. That looks like a flat plane over there, doesn't it? I just needlessly climbed a mountain, like, twice. I did that in real life once. I climbed a hill and I was sitting on a bench at the top, and then I got up and I went back down the hill and I got to the bottom of the hill and went into my pocket to get my car keys, and I realised I'd left my car keys sitting on the bench at the top of the hill and I had to climb the hill twice. It's a genuine thing that happened to me. But you know, it did my leg muscles the world of good, so can't complain too much. And nobody had nicked my car keys when I got back up there, so that was great. Oh, there's a question mark over there. Is that a question mark that's on my map? No! There's a question mark. Oh, okay, so I've got mystery question marks popping up now. Heavens. Okay. I'm just seeing a crate at the moment. I'm seeing a crate and a tent. Well, it had some, like, weapons in it, which is good. The scavengers who made this camp are gone. They seem to have abandoned it abruptly some time ago. Oh, dear. There's not a Thresher Moor around here, is there? Because that would be bad. I don't know, it doesn't look very Thresher Moor-y. Thresher Moor's usually, like, flatter plains than this. Okay. I'm gonna just save the game just in case, because I can't actually remember what's going on here. There's some more rocks to survey, I can see that, so you know, at least Phoenix will be happy. See what's over this ridge. Okay, well we'll stop to survey the polonium deposit first, because you know, priorities. Are you gonna let me survey the... Are you gonna let me do anything? Are you gonna let me... There we go. I had to put my gun away first. Apparently they're pacifist rocks. They don't like me having my guns out. There we go. There is one polonium deposit. Right. What's going on over here? I can't see anything. I still can't see anything. Oh, there's a crashed thing. Okay. There's a crashed escape pod. This downed pod contains the League of One medallion. Its owner is nowhere to be found. Interesting. So what was this scavenger thing about? Maybe that was just about the Geth. Maybe they had to abandon because the Geth had showed up. That probably makes more sense, doesn't it? Okay, well... I think that's everything. Yep, looks like everything. Back to the Normandy. Okay, first things first, go and restock on my Medigel, because I apparently forgot to do that last time and I'm down to 1, so, you know. It's not, you know, this isn't the kind of game that does that stuff for you automatically. Oh no, there's no hand-holding in Mass Effect 1. Okay, full Medigel once more. Marvellous. Hello, Doctor. I was going to go and chat to you, but I think we've exhausted all possible conversations with her. Okay, shall we go and talk to Caden while we're down here? Because I feel like I haven't given Caden and Ashley quite enough screen time. Mostly because they've got nothing relevant to say, really. But, you know, hello, Caden. Do you have anything relevant to say?
Anything you need, Commander?
I was just, you know, looking for thoughts.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
Yeah, probably, but you know, the Thorian's dead, so there's not really much left to read about, to be honest.
All in triplicate, I'm sure. Did you want to see me?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Yeah, that's the way of the world, Caden, darling. I don't see that complaining about it really changes anything, but you know, also, at this point, they don't really know what's coming. We don't even know what's coming. I mean, we don't really know what Seren's plan is, or where it's all coming from, or why he's gone a little bit mental bananas, so you know, you can't really blame them.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Okay, I can't remember whether I showed you the conversation about Vernus. Vernus was... he was a Turian who trained Caden and a load of other biotic kids in biotics, because biotics aren't common among humans, you see. You can only become a biotic by being exposed to Ezo while you're in the womb, which mostly will kill people. All current human biotics have become biotics through accidental exposure, accidental in quotation marks, because, you know, there are some theories that the Alliance may be deliberately exposing expectant mothers to Ezo in order to create biotic children. But there are so few biotic children, they basically just get immediately taken by the Alliance to become soldiers, because, you know, they're useful. And Vernus was a Turian who was brought in to help train them, and he was a bit of an arsehole. I can't remember if I showed you that conversation, but that's who he is. Yes, but he certainly didn't sound like he was very nice.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
Oh, are we about to get his tragic story? I think we are.
I'm glad to hear the bastard got what he deserved.
He didn't deserve... He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
Yeah, so as it turns out, Caden actually does have a bit of backbone, surprisingly enough.
Like I said, he deserved it.
It killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Well, yes, to be honest with you, especially since I think mostly you get judged by your politicians, right? Which is just downright embarrassing most of the time. And in the Mass Effect universe, I believe that for the most part, humanity is being judged based on Udina, so, you know, that is kind of a fair point.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Okay, thank you, Caden. I'm finding a slightly different relationship developing with Caden than usual because I'm taking the Renegade options with him more than the Paragon ones. It's definitely stopped flirting. It's definitely stopped flirting, and it's become a little bit more slightly antagonistic, I think. But I kind of like it. I sort of prefer it to the usual relationship that you have with him where he just has this really awkward crush on you and it's a little bit weird and disturbing. Anyway, back to the Geth. Okay, this one's a frozen world with a combination of low temperatures, high speed surface winds and low visibility, making it dangerous to explore on foot, so that sounds like our kind of place. This is also apparently a binary star system, as you can see up there, and several of the planet's descriptions mention that it's a binary star system, and yet when you zoom out, there's only one sun that I can see, so that's fine. Anyway, we'll see if we can see the two suns from the surface though, because that would be very cool. Okay, Tally again. I'm sort of tempted to give Ashley a bit of an outing because I feel like she hasn't been out very much. And it would give us a nice evenly balanced team, but then that leaves me as the only biotic. We should be alright though, I feel like we should probably be alright. I don't know if we're going to be fighting more husks. That's the only thing. You really do need biotics against husks, but you know what, we should be fine. I'm an adept, it'll be cool. Okay, yes, this is a very pretty world. Yeah, there we go, two suns. Yeah, And again, yes, very pretty. That's a very nice pink sky, isn't it? And cold, definitely cold, but, you know, still pretty. Okay, this one's marked just as Geth Outpost, so maybe there aren't any husks this time. There's some debris there, and there's an anomaly over there. That was the wrong button. There we go. We'll go and have a look at that anomaly. Yeah, I do love the effort they put into making all of these planets really unique from each other. Since you have to land on so many of them. It's nice that they all look so different and they've got lovely sort of little quirks like binary stars or giant moons or whatever. There are 2 question marks appearing on my map. Does this look Thresher-Maury to anybody else? I feel like this looks a little bit Thresher-Maury. Yep, there we go. Hello! Would you like to die, please? That would be great. I don't think I can avoid you. Oh, he's spitting acid at me. That's just unfriendly. Hey! He got me! He got me! He got me! Okay, I'm just, like, upside down now. That's fine. Am I stuck upside down? There we go. We may have to run away a little bit. He managed to spit while facing away from me and still hit me. That's incredible. Yeah, we may need to take some time out to repair. Because if the Mako goes down, it's not like we can jump out of it or anything. If the Mako goes down, that's it, we're screwed. Game over. So I'm just gonna go and hide on top of this mountain. Okay. Let's go and see where this Thresher-Maury is then. Where are you, little Thresher-Maury? There you are. And boop. And you're gonna spit at me? No, he's not gonna spit at me. He's just gonna roar a little bit. And there he goes. Oh, there comes the acid. I mean, I feel like we've almost got him. Almost. Yeah, that acid does a lot of damage, but we got him! Yay! And for some reason we got a lot of credits for doing that. I don't know why we got credits for doing that. Maybe somebody pays us for killing Thresher-Maury, I don't know. Okay, we'll fix the Mako up again. Because that acid did a lot of damage. That acid's not friendly at all. I think it cuts straight through our shields. Okie dokie. Now, we've got 2 question marks. So there's this one over here, which, yeah, looks like a crashed something or other. With some dead people, which isn't good. The vehicle and the human corpses show telltale signs of Geth weapons fire. The Geth have been mangled by the Thresher-Maury. At least they got what was coming to them. There are Geth around here then? Yes, there are Geth as well. Okay, so I wonder who these humans were. I'm going to assume pirates. I think we're sort of in piratey territory, aren't we? This looks like a Prothean thing, doesn't it? Yeah. Are you a Prothean thing? Prothean ruin. Marvellous. Searching the ruins, you discover a Prothean data disk. It must have been dropped by one of the Thresher-Maury's many victims. Or, you know, it was hidden inside the Prothean ruin, considering it's a Prothean ruin. That would make more sense, I would have thought, but never mind. Okay, I'm now very suspicious of flat plains. Not that I wasn't suspicious of flat plains before, but I'm now extra suspicious of flat plains on this planet in particular. They wouldn't have more than one Thresher-Maury on a planet, would they? I don't remember that ever being a thing. But, you know, there's a lot of things I don't remember, apparently. Oh, I'm jammed. That's not good. I've just reached the debris. No, it is quite close to the Geth outpost, isn't it? Yeah, it's possible it's just the Geth outpost that's jamming me. Okay. Well, we'll just go and salvage this probe. Because you know how important crushed probes are. That wasn't the gap. That's not the gap either. Flip it, Egg Phoenix. Okay, fine. We'll just use Omnigel instead. That's fine. If I mark it, will it turn up? No, damn it. They're jamming me, so I can't even see where my flipping marker is. Am I facing it? Yes, I'm facing it. It's going to be at the top of the bloody mountain, isn't it? Of course it's going to be at the top of the bloody mountain. Why wouldn't you build a base at the top of a bloody mountain? Oh, I can hear things. Was that a Geth something or another? That was in-game, wasn't it? A jet didn't just fly over my house or something. I think that was in-game. Yeah, I definitely heard a Geth something. Oh, there we go. Hello. Are you a big thing? You're a big thing. Marvellous. Well, at least I found you. I can also see snipers aiming at me. You can just... Oh, you're a proper colossus. Is that better than an armature? I don't know. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna just fire missiles at you and assume that that's probably gonna hurt you. Okay, he's a bit close to getting through my shields right now, but... That one hit the mountain. Good. And... Oh, okay, that got him. And you're a rocket trooper, but I don't think you can actually hit me from there. You're a sniper, so you can't do anything to me. And another rocket trooper. You can just die. Okay. Is that all of them? I can hear... There we go. Are you going to drop more fellas? You going to drop more fellas? Are you going to... Yeah, there we go. There's a shock trooper. He can go. And that one can go. You're a rocket trooper. That makes you dangerous. I'm just going to back off a little bit. I think I also saw a couple of destroyers. Oh, actually you're a Geth Prime. Okay, you're even more shiny than a destroyer. Well, get the little fellas down first. We do not want to take a Geth Prime on while we're on foot. I don't know if we ever have to take a Geth Prime on foot in this game. I can't quite remember. I know you do in the other games, but they're not quite as scary in the other games.
Yes! We're halfway to driving these synthetic bastards out of this system.
Okay, that was apparently it. We didn't even have to go into a base this time, which means I brought Ashley along for absolutely no reason. I'm so sorry, Ashley. I promise you'll get a proper outing at some point. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. This one is a pre-garden terrestrial world with conditions similar to those on Earth millions of years ago. Its surface is covered by lichen and algae. Should no unexpected calamity occur, these tiny plants will change the atmosphere to an Earth-like nitrogen-oxygen mix over the next few millennia. I don't know, do you think an unexpected calamity is going to occur at any point in the next few years? Due to its potential for future habitability and sapient life, Caspin has been designated a sanctuary world by the Citadel Council. Landing is prohibited by law, and any disturbance of the fragile young ecosystem will result in harsh fines and imprisonment. At present, the planet is passing through the debris trail of a long-period comet, which I believe means that there will be like meteor showers and things for us to see. Also, it means we're going to have to find and imprison the Geth when we find them, so, you know. Tally, we'll bring Ashley along as well, again, you know, just on the off chance she might get to do something this time. That would be nice. Yeah, there we go, little like meteor showers and things, which is very pleasant. And giant mountains. Again. Yay. What is it with the Earth-like planets having fucking huge mountains? Seriously, why the mountains? The meteor showers are very pretty though, aren't they? They're lovely. Yes. Okay. It's a bit grim, I have to say. I don't know whether we're at sort of sunset at the minute. It's a little bit kind of grey skies, black skies more like, actually. Maybe there's a thunderstorm coming, I'm not sure. Oh, we've got loads going on here. Okay, so we've got an anomaly, we've got the usual debris, we've got an anomalous signal, and then we've got the Geth outpost over there. Okay, we'll go and have a look at the anomaly, since it's near to us. So we're going to have to cross a mountain. Oh, we're going to have to cross a mountain, aren't we? Oh, I thought we were done with the mountains. Yep, these are definitely not fun-looking mountains. What is it with the obsession with blooming mountains in Mass Effect 1? Seriously. Okay, we are now literally stuck, I think. I think we are just literally stuck. It's a very dark world, this one. I can't quite see what I'm doing. Yeah, I am literally stuck. Oh, come on, Mako. You've got to be able to find a way up somewhere. Seriously. Okay. If I can just get to the top of, like, this mountain, maybe I can then find a way around to the top of the other mountain that I need to be on. I am going in completely the wrong direction right about now. It's over there I need to be. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I feel like I should be not having as much trouble with this mountain as I am. I feel like, you know, we've been up worse mountains than this. Okay, there we go, over the top. Right. Where's the question mark? I'm going to try and stay at the top of the mountain just in case. Is it down in the hole? Oh, tell me it's not down in the blimmin' hole. It is, isn't it? Is this going to be a hole that's going to end up being very difficult to get out of? Well, hang on a minute. No, hang on a minute. I see it. It's over here. It's over here. It's a light. It's a beacon. Hello, beacon. Buried under the beacon was an identification tag for Captain Thean. There's no indication of why it was hidden here or who buried it in the first place. Well, okay then, I wonder how long that beacon's been there, because, you know, the fact it's still going is very impressive. And I didn't have to go in the hole, which is lovely. There might be debris in the hole, actually. Where's the debris? The debris is like over there. Okay, I think we can avoid the hole. Finally, after battling my way across the mountains, I have reached the debris to receive an armor upgrade, an ammo upgrade, and a weapon upgrade. So, yay, it was all worth it, wasn't it? Okay. What else have we got? There's still that anomalous signal over there. That's coming up as a mummified Solarian. It was actually just a beacon, but never mind. So we'll have a look at the anomalous signal. I'm going to assume it's Geth related. Oh yes, it is Geth related because there's red triangles on my map. Okay, oh yes, I can see a lot of Geth. There's a turret. 2 Colossuses, or whatever they are. Oh, that was a rocket that just went over my head there. Oh, there was flipping 3 armatures. Bloody hell, alright, they're enthusiastic at this one. I don't know what it is they're guarding, but I'm assuming it's important. They're almost through my shields as well, which is a little bit worrying. Okay, we got him. Okay, yes, we're looking a little bit damaged right now. We've only got 15 Omnigel left as well. I'm going to have to convert some of my stuff into Omnigel, I think. Can we just fix the Mako up? There we go. Okay, let's see what it is that they were guarding. Is there anything that I can do anything with? Or is this just, you know, a place where a load of Geth were for whatever reason? I think this looks like it's just a place where a load of Geth were. Was it, did you literally bring me all the way out here just to kill some Geth? Because, honestly, all you've done is cost me a load of Omnigel. Got some experience anyway. Okay, let's see what we've got that we can break down. Sniper rifles. Garrus is the only one who actually uses those, and I gave him a very fancy one, which I spent a lot of money on, so I'm going to assume that none of these are quite as good as that one is. Pistols. Break down some of the less interesting ones. Was that one actually better than the one I've got? That one is better than the one I've got. Marvellous, I got myself a new pistol. Shotguns, both of those look terrible. To Tally, do you need a new shotgun? No, both of those ones are awful. Okay, they can go. And those assault rifles are equally uninspiring. That should get us up to about 50. That'll be enough for going along with. And finally, one Geth outpost. Now, it looks a bit like there's a mountain between us and them, doesn't it? Is there a mountain between us and them? I'm going to guess there is. Oh, flipping Nora, of course there friggin' well is. And we managed to survey a gold deposit along the way as well, because apparently we don't know enough about gold. Gold is a strange, rare element that we don't know enough about yet. Okay. Let's see if we can navigate our way across. It doesn't look like it's going to be as bad as I was thinking. That looks quite bad, doesn't it? That looks quite bad, yes. Oh, I'm jammed. Okay, that means I'm going to have to rely on this map to figure out where I'm going. Well, I'm pointing straight at it at the minute, so it looks like I can avoid the giant mountain. Oh, yep, I can see things poking up. Is that another Geth ship coming in somewhere? Oh, someone's firing rockets at us. That's very unfriendly. Is this going to be just another, outdoor one? Yeah, this is another outdoor one. I was kind of hoping for a base, guys, so you know, maybe Ashley could actually do something, because I've got a feeling she's feeling a bit, superfluous to requirements. Okay, was that all of them? I think that was all of them. Is there going to be a ship comes in? Yep, there we go. Hello. I'm just gonna back up a bit. Oh, the actual dropship's got a health meter. Can I fire on the actual dropship? Could I do that the last time? I don't think I could do that the last time. Okay, well I've made its little eye go on fire, which is nice. They do just look like sort of giant cockroaches, don't they? But somehow sort of endearing. I find them oddly endearing. You know, she says while she's launching missiles at it.
The sooner we get rid of it, the sooner this cluster's secure.
Yay! Goodbye, little dropship. Are you going to crash now and explode? Because that would be quite fun. You going to crash and explode? No, it doesn't look like it crashed or exploded. It left its Geth behind. Do you want to pick your Geth up? You left them. Look at these poor little orphans being left all alone. Orphans? Yeah, orphans. Why not? That works. Well, they're only bloody shock troopers as well. They're not even rocket troopers. You abandoned some defenseless shock troopers in the face of a Mako. That's horrible. I mean, I feel like it would have done better if it had dropped something useful, like maybe a Colossus or something. I mean, you know, that might have caused me some small problems. Is that everything? That's everything, yeah. Ashley still didn't have anything to do. I promise you will have something to do at some point, Ashley, alright? I promise. Okay, last one. Again, a binary star system, apparently, and yet when you zoom out, clearly not a binary star, but never mind. Okay, so apparently this one has very deadly radiation that we will need to deal with, so it might have like a hazard level. I'm not entirely certain. Tally and Ashley, again, I promise, Ashley, at some point, alright, we are going to let you do something. I promise. Oh, blimey, that's a very bright sun. Yes, I can see how there might be some small radiation issues on this planet. It's got some marvellous mood lighting going on, though. Yeah, so we've got a red sun and a blue sun over there. That's very exciting. It's very, very pretty. Yeah, so if we get out... No, we don't have a hazard level. No, I thought we might have a hazard level. Apparently not. Okay. Don't get your gun out, Phoenix, for heaven's sake. You're always so blimmin' trigger happy. Okay, just the one anomaly this time, in the total opposite direction from the Geth outpost, but never mind, we'll go and check it out anyway. That's a really bright sun. Ooh, hang on a minute, it becomes less bright when you sort of... okay, let's not question that too deeply. It's very pretty. Very pretty indeed. You're pretty as well. Oh, you also get brighter when I'm looking at you. And then fade... Wait, I could have hours of fun doing this. Oh, hang on a minute, I can see 2 question marks. Yeah, that's a theme with this Geth mission, that there are, you know, Geth-related anomalies as well that turn up. This is ancient debris, apparently. Okay, I have to say it doesn't look very impressive at this moment. Let's see what it's got for us. Find the gap, find the gap. Turian insignia. This strange-looking sensor has some ancient graffiti scribbled on it. It appears to be marked with the Descent colony insignia. Well... that's nice. Where's the other one? The other one's over there somewhere. I'm going to assume it's some kind of Geth mischief going on over here? Well, I can't see anything. It's... Oh. Is that a dead Varren? No, I think it's a giant skull. Is it a giant skull? Yeah. I remember there's one of the planets just has like a giant skull on it for no... Yeah, there we go. It's just an odd skull. This massive skull is scored by deflected mass accelerator shots. The xenobiology files in your hard suit computer can't identify the species. It must have been brought here from an unknown world. Yeah, never really explained. It's just a giant odd skull. It's just like here. Never actually gets explained. I kind of, you know, that's kind of cool. Also not Geth related, so there's no real reason for it being there. It's just like, oh, we decided to put a giant skull in, you know, just for the sake of it. Okay, let's go and cover that debris and then we'll go and deal with the Geth. And that should be us done for the day. Is it going to be at the top of that mountain? Bloody is, isn't it? I think, yeah, I'm not... They do seem to have a habit of building stuff at the top of mountains, although I can see quite a lot of red triangles cropping up here. I can also see some rocks to survey, but we might take care of the, you know, giant gun turrets first. Are you a gun turret? You look gun turrety to me. No, you're the magnesium deposit. Okay, well... Okay, hang on a minute. I can see lights up there. Right, yes, I think... is it not that there are turrets, like, lining the path up to the base? I believe I remember something along those lines. Let's quickly survey these rocks. That was not the gap. Neither was that. Okay. Is that going to be the gap? There we go. Okay, we could probably sneak past them, actually, without having to destroy them. But, you know, never pass up the opportunity for experience points. That's a giant rocket coming right at me. Should probably avoid that. Okay, that's the first two taken care of. So, does this mean there's going to be a convenient path? Because honestly, I will happily put up with gun turrets for a convenient path. Up the side of the friggin' mountain. That is a trade I am totally willing to make. Hello, gun turret. Can we just quickly dispatch you? Okay, I think that's the last of the turrets. At least those are the only ones that were... Ooh, just missed me. That were cropping up on my map. So, if we follow the path... This is great. We've got an actual path. This is beautiful. I feel like we're living in luxury here. Is this going to be another outsidey one? Tell me this isn't going to be another outsidey one. I really, really wanted Ashley to, like, have the chance to do something. Way, I've fallen off the mountain. Hang on. Yep, I think this is just another outdoorsy one. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ashley, alright? Also, they've got through our shields at some point. I did not even notice. Is that a flipping dropship that's just... turned up? That's a Colossus. Okay. It's time to run away. It's definitely time to run away. Hoo-hoo! Right, that almost got a bit dicey for a moment there. Okay, let's just fix up. Yes, so a Colossus has appeared out of nowhere. I don't quite know where that came from. I don't know if a ship came and dropped it in or what. I wasn't paying attention, I'll be honest with you. Okay, we are still flashing very red at the moment. I think I'm going to just wait for my Omnigel to recharge and then fix up a little bit again. I can just see that Colossus poking his little head up just over the thing. Okay, we're fully fixed up now. Our shields aren't completely back, but as long as we're careful, should be all right. I can just fire it in from there and then hide. Did that hit us? That sounded like it hit us. I don't think it hit us. That one went through the ground, but I think it still missed us, so that's fine. We're through his shields. That one hit us. That one definitely hit us. And hide. Hoo. That one got close. And there we go.
I figured one of these outposts would be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It's gotta be the main base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out. It's gotta be the main base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
I feel like you've already said that, Ashley, but thank you for your enthusiasm. Yes, okay, so there's another one. I'd forgotten about this. Okay, there is hope for you yet, Ashley. I promise you, by the end of this mission, I will let you fire your gun at least once. Okay, so, is that everything here? That's everything here. And now we've got a magical fifth base that I'd completely forgotten about. Yes, we've got another system opened up down here. This is the Grissom system as well. Oh, I should definitely have remembered the Grissom system, for heaven's sake. Okay, it's a big one too. I've got 2 asteroid belts to go and explore. I mean, I know there's like a Geth thing going on. That planet's got a moon that's actually visible. That's fascinating. Oh, this is an exciting system, okay. Yes, I realise there's like, you know, Geth stuff going on, but I need to find my asteroids first. They might have things on them. Okay, let's see what we've got going on over here. So, you are a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Nothing particularly interesting, I don't think, so I'm assuming it's your moon that we're interested in then. Yes, oh, we've got a level 1 heat hazard, okay. On approach, the Normandy's passive sensor array intercepted a fragmentary coded transmission from the surface. Attempts to decrypt the message were fruitless. It does not appear to be in any software coding language used by the Citadel races. That does sound hopeful. It also looks like it's going to be quite a pretty one. It's got a very big blue star that it's orbiting, which is spitting out a lot of radiation. So, you know, yes, that is a really, really big star. Okay, blimey, it's a very big, very blue star, and there's the planet that we're the moon of, also very pretty. Yes, this is lovely, actually. This isn't where the Elusive Man's base is located, is it? I can't actually remember where the Elusive Man's base is located, but it looks very, very much like that star, doesn't it? I also love how you can see how it's all like swirling around. That's very dramatic. Okay, let's see what we've got. That is a exclamation mark. I'm assuming that is our target then. And then we've got the usual anomaly down here to go and investigate. A lot of stars on this moon, I've just noticed. Very pretty. A lot of the planets kind of skimp on the stars. I know the actual moon base that we went to, that had hardly any stars in the sky, which I thought was odd. This one's got a very nice starry sky. Here's our crashed probe, which will be full of upgrades for us. Yes, okay, so that's the debris. The anomaly was just an Asari capsule, nothing worth shouting about. So, moving onward to our mysterious exclamation mark, which I'm going to assume is the Geth base. That's a really big mountain. Am I going to have to go over that mountain? I feel like I could probably go around the mountain. Is that another mountain? Oh, that looks like quite a lot of mountains. Okay, the mountain's actually not too bad this time, and I can see large red things. I can see red diamonds, which is, you know, a step up from red triangles. That usually means like turrets or whatever. Are they down there? I think they're down there somewhere. Yeah, there they are. Oh, hello. No, you're not turrets, you're colossuses. You're exciting, and you've just managed to hit my shields. I'm just gonna hide a little bit. I think they've got rocket troopers down there as well. Yeah, that looks like rockets to me. Oh dear, I've just fallen off the mountain. On the plus side though, I can see an entrance panel there, which means we are going indoors, which means Ashley will finally get to do something. You know, which can only be a good thing. Right, get rid of that flipping rocket trooper. And you're facing in the wrong direction, but you still managed to aim at me, which is very impressive. One more rocket trooper over there to get down. Okay, these colossuses, I feel like we should pick one and deal with them just one at a time. Yeah, they are dangerously close to getting through my shields, and I don't really have any decent place to kind of take cover from them. He's just wandering off in the wrong direction. Yeah, they do have a habit of just, you know, not actually looking at you when they fire at you, which I feel is just downright rude. Look at me when you fire at me, boy, for heaven's sake. There we go. You're almost looking at me. I think I may be moving too quickly for them. That's possibly got something to do with it. Oh, wow, you're big close up, aren't you? Okay, I think they are literally through my shield. Oh, there you are! I couldn't see where you were, and you were literally right next to me. You're full health, and I'm not. I may have to go and hide and repair. Okay, well, I found a convenient hill that I should be able to just hide behind, she says, as she gets hit. We are now on fire. Okay, I'm going. I've got the hint, I'm going. I'm out of Omnigel, but I've slightly run out of Omnigel things to turn into Omnigel as well. I can probably get rid of... I don't need that rail extension. That one can probably go as well. I've got about 3,000 flipping tungsten rounds that I can probably get rid of. We should probably have them equipped, actually, because they're good against Geth, aren't they? Get rid of some of them, though. There we go, that's done fine for us. Yeah, we should probably have... tungsten rounds equipped, because tungsten rounds are very, very good against Geth, aren't they? Yes, 40 damage versus synthetics. Well, 40% damage versus synthetics. Everybody get those equipped. Okay, where's that blimmin' Colossus? Is he hiding behind that mountain? I think he's hiding behind that mountain. I mean, we've got quite a good position up here to fire at him from. Oh, he's apparently given up on firing now. He's just sort of standing there. Have you got bored, darling? Have you got bored? Or if I just found like the perfect spot where you can't actually shoot at me. I don't know, but for whatever reason, he's apparently just lost the will to live, so that's fine. There we go. Down he goes. That was a bit anticlimactic towards the end. It was almost quite sad, that was. I'm so sorry, darling. You didn't have to give up. I would have let you keep firing at me. It was alright. I'd have let you go down fighting, you know. Okay, now finally maybe Ashley is going to get to do something for the first time in, I don't know, months. We are immediately jammed. Okay. Oh, I can hear things there flying around as well. Do I not have a combat scanner? Yes, I do. I've got a slightly better one. I wonder if that one's going to help in any way. I can also put a kinetic stabilizer on because that can never do any harm. There we go. That's got us unjammed. Right. Just get my barrier up because I heard things. Okay, there's a destroyer over there. There's flipping stalkers flying around. Okay. Anybody want to come and say hello? We're very friendly, really, I promise. There's a stalker. There's the destroyer. Okay. Ooh, somebody just knocked a box over for whatever reason. That's fine. Okay, that's stalker. That stalker right there. I'm going to get him in a singularity. And he decided to fall down behind a box to use it as cover. That was very clever. Get him down. There we go. That's one stalker taken care of because those things are bloody irritating. And that destroyer is firing at me. My girls are just hiding around the corner letting me do all the work, I've noticed, which, you know, that's fine. And you. I can't actually reach you. Can I biotic you, though? Yes, I can. Brilliant. I don't know if that really did anything useful, but, you know... Oh, hide. There we go, Ashley. There you are, girl. You're firing at the wall, but, you know, I hope you feel like you're contributing. No, don't get shot, Ashley. Ashley, don't get shot. That would be most unfortunate. There's rocket troopers hiding around somewhere as well. Okay. Oh, there's no decent cover in that room for us to, like, nip in and get behind. Ashley, seriously. I know you've been, like, pent up for ages, but firing at the wall isn't helping anyone. That destroyer just does not want to come and have a go at us at all. If I could put another singularity up there. Just get a few of these stalkers around while we can. I think the Geth keep overheating my gun, which is, you know, not very nice. That got one of them. That one can go down as well. Okay! That's at least 3 stalkers down. Hopefully there aren't any more. That destroyer's over there, just kind of staring at us awkwardly. There's another destroyer. There's a rocket trooper, and there's Tally being a little bit in trouble. Okay, if we just come over here, come over here, come over here, come over here. I'd like Tally not to die, so I'm just going to give her a little bit of Medi-Gel. Get my barrier up, and I feel like we're going to have to run into the fray. Is there anywhere we can take cover? Not really, to be honest with you. Well, somebody blew up that gun. That's nice. Singularity you. Singularity you. Tally's dead. Okay, well, thought that might happen. And hide! Everybody hide. Everybody hide. There's another destroyer come to give me a bit of a cuddle. I am almost dead. My Medi-Gel hasn't recharged. Ashley, would you like to do something, please? Okay, well, that could have gone better. Although credit to Ashley, she was still alive and fighting at the end there, so, you know, she hasn't been completely useless. Right, I need to get my thing out again. Okay, so, barriers up. Right, these crates can be destroyed, so using them as cover is not a great idea. And let's see if we can see anybody. If I could just get that destroyer to come over here, that would be really useful. Okay, there's a stalker. Get him in a singularity. And also behind the box, which isn't terribly helpful. There he goes. And now there's a box literally in my face. He's being protected by the fact that the boxes have landed on him and I can't fire at him. Where the flippin' heck is he? Oh, okay, well something died because I got a load of experience points. I don't know what died or who killed it, but well done whoever it was. There's a stalker hiding down there. There are a lot of just fragmented boxes floating in the air right now, which isn't very helpful to me. Ashley, seriously, what have you got against the bloody walls? Oh, is the destroyer woken up? Do you want to come and say hello? Because that would be fine if you want to come over here. Ah, here he comes, here he comes. Alright, and push. There he goes. Okay, one destroyer down. There's still a stalker flying around somewhere. Someone's aiming at me. Okay, now Ashley is firing at Tally. Okay, Ashley, maybe this was why we didn't bring you out before now. Fire at the Geth, love. You know, the big terrifying things that are trying to kill us. Fire at them. And I'll just get my barrier up because there's a lot of rockets coming in my direction right now, and I think they are kind of one-shot kills. Yeah, I don't think the missiles can actually get through the debris of the boxes, which is kind of hilarious. Can I put you in a singularity? That bit of indestructible debris is doing wonders right now. I think I'm actually safe behind it. Which is sort of hilarious considering it's a bit of a destructible box. I mean, the box got destroyed, but now its debris is apparently indestructible and the missiles just can't get to me. I can probably pick him off from, like, here. He's a freaking juggernaut as well! He can do literally nothing to us. Okay, I am being damaged a little bit. Is it that destroyer is doing something to us? I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I can't really figure out what's going on at the minute. Yeah, if I manage to pick off this friggin' juggernaut just because he can't get through the indestructible debris, I think that's totally going to be a thing. There we go. There goes that juggernaut. There's a destroyer over there. Am I hitting him? I think I am. And he's just literally staring at me. I don't think he's even firing. And give him a bit of a walk. We've almost bloody got him, you know. We've almost... There he goes. It wasn't all of them, was it? Was that all of them? Guys, was that all of them? You guys always know if that was all of them. I don't think that was all of them. Okay, there's a destroyer over there. Hello, Mr. Destroyer. Are you just one destroyer? Because I can deal with just one destroyer. You've also been hacked, which means you're not going to fire at us. There we go! As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful capella of words and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Prothean veil. The transmitter shuts down. There we go. Just, you know, a tiny hint that the Geth may be more than they seem there. Sending out, you know, mournful music as they fall, which is very interesting. So, yes, I feel like that fight was made a little bit easier than it was meant to be, but never mind. And then if we decrypt this terminal, I believe, if we can find the gap, there we go. You discover a number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. Well, I'm sure we'll find some use for that at some point. Is there anything upstairs for us to investigate? Nope, literally nothing. Not even a locker for me to raid. Well, how disappointing. So there we go, that is one Geth invasion defeated, but more importantly than that, Ashley finally managed to do something, so yay! I mean, admittedly, she mostly just fired at the wall, and then occasionally at the back of Tally's head, but you know, it's better than nothing. We're not done yet though, we've got one very important thing that we need to do with that data that we just collected. If we go and find Tally, who I believe should be hiding in engineering as usual. Hello, Tally.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Of course, what do you need?
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Ooh, Tally, you realise what you're asking, don't you, love?
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
Yes, does this mean that you're leaving us, Tally?
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
Oh, that was almost quite sweet. That was almost like Phoenix was saying, but Tally, if I give you the data, you'll leave us, and that would hurt me. Anyway, yes. So you do realise that the data's like encrypted, don't you, Tally?
It'll take years to decipher and analyze the data.
Maybe even decades, but it's worth the time. This information will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Okay, well, interestingly, the Renegade option is to say no, which I've always thought was odd, because it always seems kind of more Renegade to give your friend data that is meant to be going to the Alliance. I mean, it's still going to the Alliance, she's just taking a copy of it. But, you know, it's not really procedure, I wouldn't have thought, to give this kind of classified data to a random, very young Quarian who's on her pilgrimage. That seems more like the Renegade option to me. You know, just because she happens to be your friend, I'm going to give her this data. But yes, I'm going to give you the data, Tally, that's fine.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
Okay, Tally, that's enough for me.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Oh, I got a Paragon point as well. Well, that's not the end of the world, is it? I think one Paragon point isn't going to do too much harm. So there we go. Tally is now happy. The Geth invasion has been quelled, and I believe next time we are going to move on to Novaria. I mean, there's still side missions lurking around. There's a whole Rachni subplot that we need to go and have a look at, but I think that will make more sense. It will be more relevant after we've done Novaria. And the rest of the side missions, I mean, there's the companion ones, there's Garrus's and Rex's, which I'll show you. But most of the other ones, I think we've done, like, the interesting ones. I think a lot of the other ones will probably be done off screen. I know I've said that before. We'll see what happens, but next time we will definitely go and take a look at Novaria, and we will move the main plot forward a little bit. But that will be next time, and until then, I will leave you with the hypnotic view of the Normandy's FTL drive, and I shall say farewell.